So I go up and I see Zed. I see him and I was like, oh God. So naturally, I beeline in the other direction because I'm not prepared for this moment. So I run and I say hi to everybody else. Hi, good to see you. Hello, 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 hello. I look to the left and I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so let's do this. Let's introduce ourselves. So I go up and my plan is just, hi, I'm Leslie, you know, and then, you know, so I reach out my hand, I go up to him and he has like the biggest smile on his face. I reach out my hand and I'm like, hi, I'm Leslie. And then he reaches his arms out for a hug and he goes, I'm Anton. And he goes in for a big hug. He goes, want a pickle? And I was like, he's like, I got a whole bag of pickles and hot dogs. Do you want anything? And he was so friendly. Like my entire, like all of my nerves just shot down, like nothing. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta tell you, like I'm such a big fan. I like was listening to your Rude remix, the remix of Rude on the way here, the bangers from 2014, and then Rude came on and then it reminded me of your song and like he's like, oh no way, that's awesome, you know? And then he's like, then he just goes and he keeps offering these pickles. He takes out a bunch of these pickle and he's like talking, he's like, can you describe the pickle to me? Like, let's rate it consistency, flavor. And I was like, sure. So I like take this pickle and I'm like he's like, how is it? Is it, you know, 1 to 10? So I'm like, well, the pickle is like a 7 crunchiness. He's like, the crunchiness is good. He's like, I love pickles. Like, I gotta tell you, I love. And we went on, like, it was a few of us and he just like went on this, he's passionate about pickles. And I was like, wow, you know, this is a conversation. We were talking about the consistency and flavor of pickles very intensely. And then, I forgot. Then, and then we're in line for, then they usher us to the new web slingers ride. And basically it's this ride, they like close you in and then you like, it just, it checks your hand motions. And then you just like try and like shoot all these spiders. It's an arm workout. You're like, but like we were in the same cart thingo. And I got the second high score after he did. But I was like, oh my God, I'm playing Bro, and then in line for it, the whole time we're just talking about Valorant. I was like, have you tried Harbor? And he's like, yeah, no, I've been, you know, I go home, I play Reyna on these maps, Phoenix on these, they're buffs and this. How do you feel about this? And I'm like, yeah, no, he was so scarily easy to talk to. I was like, dude, my brain, I couldn't process it. I'd be like, just having conversation. I'm like, oh my God, it's that. Just be cool. It's just that. Oh my God, it's that.